Hey guys, so I have a new kind of video for today. I haven't seen anything like this on YouTube, so I hope you guys are interested. I mean, it's like a tag video almost, because I will tag all of you guys in this, but it is kind of different than your normal tag video. So this is going to be Battle of the Brands. Battle of the Brands. I'm so creative. But this one is all drugstore. If you guys want, comment below and I'll make a high-end one, and let's get started. So, before I start, I'm going to start with mascara actually. I have 3 different brands here. But before I start talking about this, I just want you guys to compare that to that. I just love the look of drugstore mascaras. Just look a lot like this is the Lancome one, right? And these are they're just so much prettier and colorful. So whatever. So I am comparing 3. I have the Maybelline the Mega Plush Volume Express in black. It's the blackest one. In Very Black. I have CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion in Very Black. And then I have L'Oreal Luminous Million Lashes in really tiny writing. Maybe I do need glasses. Maybe my doctor's right. Alright, so that's that one. CoverGirl. So I just started trying the CoverGirl. Okay, so I had this mascara the longest, so this is kind of almost garbage kind of thing. I had trying this since like October maybe, and then this I just started trying yesterday. But let's start. So let me first open them all so I can show you guys the brushes. They all have the thing where there's like really tight, and like you have to like pull them out. But it's probably the smallest on the, like this is probably the easiest to go in and out on for that one. But all the other ones, it pretty much scrapes the brush to make sure there's no extra. So they all have very different brushes. I'll show you the bottom so you know which one's which. So the L'Oreal one has short little bristles. It's very symmetrical, like parallel or whatever the word is that I'm trying to find, all around, just like that. And as you can see, there's no extra mascara on it. It's just the matte that you need, because the bottle cleared that off pretty damn well, because it's pretty tight. Next is the CoverGirl one. And the brush is like it's fat, and it's like the bristles are really skinny. And as you can see, there is some leftover mascara on it. I think they should make that a little tighter. It almost looks like a hairbrush kind of thing if it was bigger. So the bristles are really short, and I don't think the swiper on it is tight enough that it should be. And the last one is my Maybelline. The brushes are almost like, it's like shorter and then it gets bigger and then shorter kind of thing, and it has a little bendy part there that I don't want to touch it because it's really dirty, but it makes it bend like that, so it gives you some more flexibility. Now I am gonna try and swatch them, like, let's see if this is gonna work. Right now I am wearing the CoverGirl one. Just let me try something. And if you can't see, it gives you a little bit more of a thicker look, but it kind of, I don't know, I feel like it looks kind of clumpy. Mostly because I don't think that, okay, you know what, because I can't, ooh. They're all true to their color, I can tell you that. Okay, so this one here is Maybelline, CoverGirl, L'Oreal. And, right, give it a couple seconds. They're all smudged at the moment, like really super really easily. Packaging wise, I'm not the biggest fan of the L'Oreal one. I don't know. I really like this because I feel like I like the material of this one, but I like the size of this, like the shape of it. So that's just that opinion. The best brush though, I really like the brush for this one. I like the way it works, but they just need to combine and make the perfect mascara. But this is probably definitely the darkest. Now, aside from only the Maybelline one smudges after a couple seconds there. So overall, I wouldn't go for the L'Oreal. If you have short lashes, I would go for the CoverGirl. If you have longer lashes and you just want more of the thickness or more definedness, which is what I usually want, I would go for the Maybelline. But these are both the top runners in that race. Next, I'm going to go with palettes. And I know you can't exactly find this in a drugstore, but this is a really cheap brand. I wouldn't consider it high-end, so I'm going to put it under drugstore. It is the e.l.f. Cool Palette, if I could just open it. Ooh, let's do this without... I'm still having fun with this converter thing. So that's that. And it has a great selection of dollars. This is only $5. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 times 4 is 32 colors here. And then more on the cool, there's some matte. There's some matte. And most of them are glitter or even have like a little bit of luster to them. Next, I have the NYX All I Ever Wanted box. But I'm only going to be comparing the eyeshadow part of this. I'm not going to open it. Ooh. That's the more defining. So there are 72 eyeshadows in this. And this was $10. I should have brought like makeup remover wipes. So I'm going to swatch a color that they both have similarity have. Go with this color. Actually, I'm going to swatch the black because black is probably the easiest to compare. The NYX palette seems definitely a lot less of a... Okay. So. Okay, so this color at the top here and that are from the e.l.f. palette, and then that light blue and that black is from the NYX palette. Just by swatching in my hand, I gotta say that this e.l.f. applies a lot of a thicker consistency. It's more of a pop. Ooh. It pops a little more. The color is a lot better. The color selection for the NYX palette is a lot better. It is $5 more, but right. So the 72, 36. Did I say it was? 32, 32, 70. So this is almost double the amount. So that's, and then plus it comes with a little bit of other things. I'm not comparing it on that, but it does come with like another section to it. But I'm just comparing the eyeshadow. So technically you are getting double, so you are getting your value's worth. I just feel like the pigmentation of the e.l.f. palette is better. They also have a warm palette though. If you want, you could check that out. Right. Yeah, like overall the pigmentation. Yeah, they're both two purples. I'm just gonna run my fingers in. Right, those two fingers. So if you can see my bottom two fingers, you can definitely see the e.l.f. one a lot more. And it's not focusing, I'm so sorry. But take my word for it, the e.l.f. one is a lot more pigmented. So in this end, even though I really wanted to prefer the NYX palette because I'm not really ordering from things from e.l.f. anymore, I'll give you guys that story in another video, but I will recommend the e.l.f. palette over that one. Next, I'm going to go with eyeliners. I have a Marcel in powder eyeliner in Mocha. I'm having so much fun with this converter thingy. There's the name, Mocha. It's spelled kind of weird, but it's okay. And the next one I have is the e.l.f. Shimmer Pencil. I am to show you that, guys. It's not upside down. I think it might be upside down now. Not right the first time. Right? So, this doesn't say the color on it. I don't remember, but it's like the Goldy Rose one. I'm not basing these in color because I should have grabbed a darker one, but it's okay. So first of all, when it comes packing, this comes with a little sharpener, which is really useful, but this only comes with like a clear top kind of thing. So in terms of packaging, like what it comes with, this is a better value because this is only, I don't remember exactly how much this one is, but this is only $1 and it comes with a little sharpener, which is a plus. But this feels weird, and this is like smooth, and it gives you like, I don't know, I like the feeling of this one better. So I swatched them down there, the bottom, top of part of my hand. And you can see that one down there, and then that one. As you can see, this one applies a lot better. This one almost looks like a gloss. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So the pink is probably, I'm going to swatch upwards to 1. The pink's gone. You can see the glimmer. And the brown is still there, but it is kind of really blurry. So this is not exactly the best staying on power in terms of it. This is a lot better, especially because it's still, like, if you clean it up a bit, it still is wearable kind of thing going on. So yeah, plus I feel like the formula for this is a lot smoother and better than this one. I feel like this one you have to kind of push harder. So Marcel wins this one. Okay, next let's go into lip gloss. It's not really lipstick, it's more like a lipstick kind of, right? But they're kind of different, they're kind of the same kind of thing. So I have the CoverGirl Natural Luxe and the NYX Jumbo Lip Pencil. And so this one, your look at Neutral X is in Hibiscus, NYX is in Soft Fuchsia. Let me swatch them. I'm running out of arm space. I feel like it's kind of unfair to compare these two, but I feel like it's kind of necessary to compare these two because, I don't know, because I need more of a lipstick and I don't have that many. So the bottom part is the NYX Jumbo Pencil, and that's Natural X. They're both not sticky, which is, so you guys can have like close-ups of my face and you guys are going to hate me for that. They're both not very sticky. Great consistency for both of them. This one's a little more sheer. This is a little more of opaque. This is it's like matte. That's matte. And yet this has some like, it's almost like glossy almost. It's like a gloss in a tube, right? Right, just like. I'm really enjoying this converter thing because I get to zoom in really easily. That's just that, like that, right? For the NYX pencil, I haven't actually had to sharpen it yet. I don't know what I'll do when I have to, but that is a time that I don't need to worry about at the moment. Just like that. So now I'm going to swipe it and see which has longer lasting power. 1, 2, 3, 2. They're both pretty much gone. There's a little bit of NYX left, but a couple more swipes and that's, no, actually that's still there. Still kind of there, but everything else is gone. Right? Because I guess this does give you, but this has SPF 15 kind of, right? So they are two different things. I would recommend both of them because they're really great drugstore products, but overall I would have to recommend the NYX. I feel like I'm going to change my mind. Because, well, this says SPF 15, but I feel like this gives you a better color payoff. Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to talk anymore about it because I'm going to change my mind. Next I have chapstick. I have the EOS lip balm. And this is the summer one, the fruit. I can sit there and you guys can look at that. I open the last one. The next one I have is the Nivea Sun, which has SPF 30, and it's waterproof. Damn, I can't believe I forgot to bring this on vacation with me. I'm pretty sure neither of them supply you with color. Well, that one comes off a little white. Yeah, so if you guys can see, the EOS is there, which you can't see, and then the Nivea comes off as a little bit white, but that completely goes away. Overall, I feel Daniel's turn. Sorry, I have to walk the dog. This one has no really scent. This one smells really good. Like the look of the product, because I don't really lose my lip balms that easily because I use them like every day, actually 5 times a day. But people have a problem with losing their lip balm. I've read jokes about that or whatever. So this is probably a little less harder to forget. This is actually supposed to be all red, but I kind of like switching the colors, right? And the ball form makes it easier to find, and like if you're putting in your purse or anything. So that's really helpful. This does have the added benefit of SPF 15. And also come in different colors and benefits. Well, this only comes in different scents. I'm going to have to call this one a tie. Because they're both perfect in different reasons. If you can mix them together, like put some of this on top, make it even better. That's what I'm going to do. Next, let's diversion off that, and I'm going to go on to foundation. This is upside down because a reason I will get into. Okay, so first I have the CoverGirl Clean Oil Control in Warm Beige and the Maybelline Gem Liquid Mousse in Light number 3. This is Natural Ivy. And if you guys can see that, it's not naturally colored. Ignore my really bad nails, I haven't had time to read. It's not natural or ivory. It's actually pretty pink based, pretty dark. It's actually really too dark to my skin too. So this top just comes off like that if you need to. So what I like about this is that it can match. You can use it to the last drop. I don't like how it matches my skin, so I kind of don't use it anymore. So that's how it looks. CoverGirl is upside down because it does not have a pump, and it is pretty darn impossible to get any more product out of this, and it sucks. I just bought this a couple months ago. Should have done that with my other finger. But can you guys see that on my pinky? I'm going to put that right next to that. Okay. So. I need to put a little more so I can even it out a bit. I am spreading the Maybelline a little more across my hand because I put a little too much of that one than I did with the... So after a lot of blending, I could tell you that this blends a lot more easily. I don't know if that's because I didn't put a lot, but it did blend, like, within a couple swipes, it is blended. Well, this, I want to just put a little bit. So that's right, and right, takes a little bit more of an effort to blend it. And it gives me almost like a white, almost like a gray toned look to under it. Right. So I would never, and it's supposed to be airbrush finish, right? Natural ivory. This is like a, I don't know. So between these two products, if I just had a genius, I'm gonna stick the pump into this. Okay, but if this came with the pump, this would definitely suppress it. It wouldn't be no questions asked. But since this one does come with a pump, and then you're able to use the pump to scrape it after, that makes this a little better. But the formula definitely goes to CoverGirl for this. I have one last, and this is lip glosses. I know this isn't really a drugstore brand, but it's not high-end, so I wanted to compare this to this. So this is from Bath & Body Works. And this is Lipalicious in Fruity Punch. And then I have e.l.f. Lush Fisher's Lipstick in Nude Pink. Okay, so let me find the Ship Mama on. Pink. Just like scrub my hands after this. It smells really good. Okay. So if you can't see there where my brand, there. So let me put on more of this because I don't think you guys can see it enough. This is definitely not a nude color. I don't know why they're calling it nude pink because, let me move closer because I can't see that. It's almost like a bubblegum pink, and this is a raspberry one. The punch one smells delicious, really good. This one doesn't really have that much of a scent. So in scent wise, this smells really good. It smells almost like Kool-Aid, but I don't know, different. So definitely smells a lot better. This one doesn't have any shimmer. This one has little tiny pieces of glitter in it. That's really sticky. They're both sticky. So, right. Let's see. Let's try something. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're both equally sticky, I have to say. And I have lip gloss all over my fingers too. For packaging, I personally prefer the e.l.f. packaging over it. But, right, I don't know. I like the way you apply this rather than this. But, I feel like when I wear the e.l.f. lipstick, it makes my lip peel more. While this just keeps it on and then it fades away, but it doesn't make my lips peel. Forgot everything I wanted to say. I really adore the mint lip gloss from them. I can't find it right now, but I love that one. e.l.f. has not given me any other colors from this to love. I'm not a fan of any of them really. They don't really come out clear, but if you look, the color payoff for that is a lot better than that. I would suggest spending the extra couple dollars to buy this one than spending only $1 to get the e.l.f. one. So you guys can pretty much guess my opinion for that. So remember, I take all of you guys, and I'd love to see your video and your opinions on this kind of stuff. So leave in a video response down below, and I'd love to see you guys comment. I feel like I'm going out of focus. Like, that's weird. I feel if you guys want, comment a kind of video you want me to do below, and I will film it for you. And that's it. Bye guys. Wait.